I built multiple products using AI and tried to sell them online by running paid ads, and the results were shocking. However, the main goal today will not be to make money, but to test the power of AI, and that's by using the products as lead magnets to see how many people will be interested in AI-created products. But here's the deal. If we don't get at least 30 leads, I'll give one of you $300. And to keep it more interesting, I'll let ChatGPT control everything. So here's that plan. We'll choose 2 different niches, and for each niche, we will create a digital product. Then we will run paid ads with a mission to see how many leads we can capture with an AI-created product. And believe me when I say things went crazy. So I asked ChatGPT to generate a list of random niches, and I picked 2, with the first being vegan cooking. But I'm not a chef, and I don't have any clue about vegan cooking, so I let ChatGPT do the work for me. And I was super impressed with the end results. As always, we got a list of options to choose from. So let's spin the wheel and let the internet choose for us. Vegan recipe ebook. This is what we have to create. And don't forget that we still have one more product to build, so stay tuned. I started by generating the book structure, and in a couple of minutes, I knew what it should include. 25 recipes divided into 5 categories: breakfast, lunch, snacks, desserts, and drinks. I used ChatGPT to generate the recipes for each category, and then I spent about 45 minutes designing the book on Canva. As you can see, it's a simple design, but very clean and modern looking. I started with the book cover, which includes the book name and illustration generated using Midjourney. Then comes the first section, breakfast. As you can see, here comes the recipe name with an illustration that has also been generated using Midjourney. Following that comes the ingredients list and step-by-step cooking instructions. And I did that for all sections until I was completely done with the ebook. And I believe it has a high potential for capturing leads, which we will find out later in the video. But before that, we need to design the ad creatives and write the ad copies. I asked the chatbot to take the role of an expert copywriter who specializes in ad copies for Facebook ads. I gave the bot the product information and asked to write 2 different ad copies. And in seconds, we got 2 copies we can use. As for the ad creatives, I create 2 versions. The first includes a headline saying free ebook, with a short description followed by some product images. The second version is a little different, as I created 2 illustrations in Midjourney and put them together, which I believe is interesting and eye-catching. So now we have the first product ready, and we can start working on the next one, which is in a completely different niche: stress management. So again, I asked the chatbot for lead magnet ideas related to stress management. And it took me only 5 minutes to come up with the 5 minutes stress relief guide. And I immediately asked the bot to generate the guide's structure. And in seconds, every piece of content was ready. And the final product came out amazing. The cover includes the guide's name and the AI image generated in Midjourney. I have then created 5 sections. Each section includes the minute's number and the exercise name, and on the background, also an AI image generated in Midjourney. And following that, a detailed explanation of the exercise. So I did the same thing for all the sections until I finished the guide. And using the same process as before, I created the ad creatives and the ad copies. And I want you to keep in mind that everything we did so far was AI generated. So we are now officially ready to launch the advertising campaign and see how many leads we can capture. And don't forget that I'll give one of you $300 if we don't get at least 30 leads. So I went to the Facebook Ads Manager and created a lead generation campaign. And inside this campaign are 2 ad sets, one for the vegan cooking book and the other for the stress relief guide. And I set a budget of 50 euros per day for each ad set to get quick results. And after only a few hours of the ads being running, I started to notice a crazy engagement. People started to like and comment and engage with the ads. So I went to sleep, and when I woke up, I was shocked. We got over 500 leads with only $60 in ad spend and 12-cent cost per lead. Over 500 people were interested in the products we've built using AI. Over 500 people were convinced to download the products by a copy written using ChatGPT. We now have over 500 emails of people interested in our products. And there's only one person who can sleep well today because he saved $300. So if you still think AI is a waste of time, you need to think again.